Hello and welcome to the day 42. 42 is a special number, and this is why it gets a little bit of a special treatment here. And as for me, I'm back after a little bit of break, you can say. I was also thinking offline about the process of hair, like the hairstyles. I still didn't came up with anything, however. So I was back at looking where I finished, and then I was starting to make what I have done offline on the paper, and so you will see some kind of structure. Also I did a little bit of research on the brushes and the thickness level. You can change so much here. Sadly, you cannot see right now me into delving into the options here. I kind of want to make the pan suits how I imagined it without me to retrain myself to the pan. So I kind of want to see the more options what I have with all these pressure settings and random settings and stuff. And here you can see what I came up with. The hair thing is still too long. I don't know how to make the neck of the hair in the right place where I need it. And that then brings me to an idea that I kind of don't quite understand the box of the head right now. It's kind of fine, but it does not suit the face. You see, like you can see like the plate of the top of the head. It doesn't make sense with how the face is positioned towards camera. And then I started to trying to study, I guess, or like understand how much of plane, how much would you see from this perspective. And I think this comes to like two major topics here are perspectives and autonomy of the head and in general of the whole body. And perspectives are probably the most biggest issue here, because I never paid attention to it. Then I drop out here a cube and just, observe it and look how it works. Also, it was kind of difficult to understand how to make the cube smaller without changing the camera position of the perspective. And then I figure out it is actually under scaling option. And again, you cannot see right now me going into options because OBS did not record any windows, only Clip Studio. But yeah, I will manage to do it a little smaller in a second. There I found it. Object scale, so you can make the object smaller. And then I started to rotate it, and like I saw that the head, like you can already see that the head, why cube method even get used is because we have like on the head of some plates, and you have front, you have ears on the sides, top of the head. They are a little bit they're like not flat, but this is like I'm trying to understand here the guidelines, why the people even use the guidelines, and then to point them into perspective. We try to make like here 1 to 3, right? So I just make one box and another box, and you can see the top of the head. You cannot see a lot of the top of the hair from that angle. After it, I put some scalp for myself to see how do you feel like the box there. And I think the skull is not that accurate, but it also helped me to understand the structure of jaw lines, at least by a bit. And here's like difficult part what I find is that the skull, or like the face, is actually round. So if it would be only a box, it would be easier to rotate it. But then you have the eyes that also itself round, the nose, and the mouth. And then I compared it right now to the characters from games, like right now the Wriothesley, which I also like his hairstyle, but I think it's still too long for my taste. We will see. And I'll make here a draw box around it and try to look into Wriothesley's head, like from the angle here. And that's it. I had also to finish for today. And I think next day I will continue with looking and trying to see the perspective of some other works and just observe, I think. So I thank you for watching, thank you for listening. I wish you a great day, night, afternoon, and see you in day 43.